A little cross in there, and it's come through here. McAteer! Dynamo Bucharest to step forward. The nation holds its breath. Yes!
What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? How are yous doing? Sorry, just getting me shit together here. I'm all over the place. But happy days, Ireland v Finland. Finland v Ireland, I suppose. Ireland are away. Looking forward to the game. I think it's a game we should fucking definitely win. Will we win? That's the fucking thing. Let's see what happens. Let's just get into a few comments here then before we game kicks off. I'm just looking at it here now and they're just doing the national anthems. Henry Ray is in. What's the crack, Del Boy? Hope you're well and your family. You're a brave Irish man to do an Ireland watch along, methinks, mate. Yeah, fucking right. I'll tell you, this could be fucking cut fairly quickly if the results doesn't go too good. Warren's in there. Go on, Del Boy. When is Brona joining the show? Yeah. Happy days. I'm going 2-1 to the Irish. Yeah, let's get these predictions going. I hope so, but we will see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, 2-1. They'll be doing well. I can't be all doom and gloom with the team. No, it you know what I mean? It shouldn't be. And I'm just looking at the Finland team here. And while I have that, I'll get the Irish team up now in 1 minute. Yeah, it's like, I know they're away, and we shouldn't be looking for excuses, to be honest with you. I think the starting 11 is a good one. I'll get it up on the screen now, but I just want to get it here now. Sorry, just getting the team up here now. Obviously in goal, Queevy and Kelleher. They're going with a 3 at the back. You have Darragh O'Shea, Liam Scales, Nathan Collins, and I'm delighted Liam Scales is on the left-hand side of that centre defence. Nathan Collins and obviously Darragh O'Shea playing for Brentford and Ipswich, and obviously Liam Scales doing well with Celtic and in the Champions League as well. And then you have Robbie Brady and Ogbene on the other side as well. Sorry, 1 second. There's a lot here going on as I'm talking. Then in the midfield, Sammy Smodziks, Josh Cullen and Jason Knight. And then Finn Aziz off Middlesbrough. Sitting in there in front of him is Evan Ferguson. Your man Azize, I suppose, off Middlesbrough is one that I've seen him play for Middlesbrough and all that, but he's okay, and I just hope he can prove it today, and he's given the opportunity to go out and fucking prove it for himself. Darragh O'Shea, they're saying he's over on the right-hand side. Robbie Brady's on the left of that sort of defence. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm delighted that Liam Scales is there, definitely. On this football lineup scored, you actually have Liam Scales on the right-hand side of the centre defence, but we all know that he's a sort of a left-hand side. And the game is kicked off now just for me, so I'm probably about a minute or two behind people. But yeah, let's see what happens. And here's me partner in crime. Big up, Warren. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm okay, mate. How you doing?
All good, all good. I was just sort of naming out the team there, and I suppose if I can get that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We can just see, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm delighted for Liam Scales. Delighted for him. I think he's going to do well. Like when Celtic were playing Borussia Dortmund that time and they absolutely got slapped around 7-1. I know it's hard to say a centre half played well, but he actually did okay.
Yeah, he did. I thought he was superb, mate. I really do. I think he's played really well all season, to be honest.
Yeah, he has. Well, not even just this season, but all of last season as well.
Yeah, but Brendan Rodgers was going on about him, saying like last season he doesn't he struggled to think where they would have been without him.
Yeah. It's like, and that's the thing. Like, well, I suppose, like, with Celtic, I'd say they probably could have still won the league, but not as comfortably, I'd say.
Yeah, no, exactly. Do you remember him when he was at Shamrock Rovers?
Yeah, I do. I remember when Celtic actually signed him, and sorry, there's the team there.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when they signed him, I knew he was a solid player. I thought he's very sort of shy and respectful, let's say, and I was just thinking, I think for a centre half you need to be a bit more ruthless, if you know what I mean. And I was thinking it might not work out for him, but I was thinking if he, like, if it doesn't work out for Celtic, Rovers are taken back in a heartbeat, But thankfully it has worked out for him and he's doing well.
No, he is doing. He's doing really well, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I better do something with the audio here. Hold on.
Yeah.
And welcome to Unfinished Business. We are.
Let's go Finland. Only joking, Del boy. Nuts. Big up, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Oh God. Yeah, it's just, like, Finland are sort of just have a bit more possession here, but it's still only I've only 2 minutes and 40 gone in this game here, so a lot of possession at the minute. But I suppose, look, Ireland's playing away from home. Just sort of feel them out, see what's happening. Who's like, I think the only big player they have is that Timo Pukki guy. I think he used to play for Norwich, was it? Yeah. So I think he's the only one. Now he was an okay player, but that's the only one I know of. They might have a few of these hidden gems as well, like, you know what I mean, like a Brighton player or something like that. You know what I mean, a Brighton future star. And
is he playing that Pookie fella?
I'm not even sure if he is. That's the only player that I know.
At their forward line, I couldn't see him because he's like he looks like a real, like, stereotypical bloody Viking.
Yeah. No, he's on the bench.
Is he?
Yeah.
So, but what do you think about this lineup, Del boy?
Yeah, look, I'm happy. It was sort of like it was the back defense that I wanted anyway. Like, with the three of them, because they are the best sort of three centre halves we have, and like. If like now, I'm talking about the best players we have, even, you know what I mean. So get them on the pitch rather than if one of them's playing bad, put them on. Just get your best team on the pitch if you can, and like, with that, like, pack out the midfield. So we shouldn't be worrying about conceding a goal if you know what I mean. It shouldn't be like, that should be like solid. If you're just looking at the screen there, it should be solid. And this Finn Aziza, he's fast enough, and Evan Ferguson's a young fella and should be able to, like, if they feed the ball right to him. But even if that doesn't work out, you have Ida, you have Troy Parrott, who's on form as well, So
the thing is with Adam Ida, I'm not sure how fit he is, Del boy.
Yeah.
He's looked a bit sluggish the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And
no, I know what you mean.
At Celtic are saying it's because he didn't have a proper pre-season. So
yeah, the transfer took a long time to go through.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that might be why. But Liam Scales, I saw it. He's organising that defence already. He's pointing at people and giving out instructions.
Yeah,
mate, that's what I like to see. I like to see centre backs who talk a lot, and he looks like he's.
Yeah. I'm just looking at him here. He's pointing away. You know what I mean, telling them what to do and push out and stuff like that. And Sammy Samodix, I keep fucking pronouncing that wrong, but he's a good player, and it's interesting that he is sort of in that midfield role. you know, for Ipswich and for Blackburn when he was there, they sort of played him up in where that Finn Aziz position, if you know what I mean. So sort of attacking that. But maybe I'm thinking the Irish manager, what he's probably thinking is when we break, when we're on the counter attack, get up there and help the lads up front, you know. So yeah, and we also with Ogbene there, number 20 on the right hand side, he's one of the fastest players in the Premier League. And I'm not joking with you, because they done like, you know, the way they do all these stats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think he came in second or something like that for the quickest in the Premier League last season anyway. So
Mate, that guy is rapid.
Yeah, like, you know,
And he
it's
can
good
play
to
up
have.
front as well, can't he?
Yeah. He done well for Luton on that right hand side, like, you know, last season.
Jesus, the state of him. He looks like he's been sleeping rough for 2 days.
Yeah.
Is he finished, Del Boy, the manager?
Sorry, say that again.
The Ireland manager, is he from Finland?
Iceland.
Iceland. So yeah. There'd be a bit of rivalry between him and the Finns, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on, to be honest with you, because I think he's under pressure already. Like, you know, and I know this is his third game, his fourth one against England. You know, John O'Shea picked the team. You know what I mean? And John O'Shea and Paddy McCarthy. Paddy McCarthy is a coach at Crystal Palace, and he's my old school. I was in his class in school, Paddy McCarthy. He's still an assistant manager at Crystal Palace. But the two of them picked the team, picked the squad for the England-Greece games last October, or was it September game? Sorry. And yeah, like, you know, I think he was I can't even pronounce his name. Heimlich, I'm just going to call him. I think he was, obviously John O'Shea had an input in this, and Paddy McCarthy, but I think he's after picking this squad. So it's his team, it's his team selection rather than and I know everyone's there, what do you mean he was the manager for the last England game and the Greece game? But rumours are that John O'Shea and Paddy McCarthy picked the squad and picked the team the last two international games. But I think he's gone to a few matches, he's looked at the stats, watched the videos, and this is his team and this is his selection, and ball whipped in there. Evan Ferguson just missed it. The edge of the box here, there's sort of a scramble around.
They're playing well, Del Boy.
Yeah, no, they're doing well, yeah. Robbie Brady now trying to whip a ball in. A hit off him, and I don't think it's an Irish ball, but the linesman didn't see that. What minute are you at there, Warren? Just
9:44.
Right, okay, yeah. So I'm 10 seconds behind you or something. Yeah, no, they're doing well. They're like what I said there at the very start. They were sort of sussing each other out, I suppose. We're nearly into like 10 minutes now, and I think the Irish have sort of sussed them and sort of says, right, I don't think, famous last words, I don't think, you know, I think we should be the better team here, you know. And it's all about mental attitude now, as in, but we're playing away. Fuck playing away. Let's try and win it. You know what I mean? Win away.
Because I think this mob, they are one of the countries that are in and around where Ireland are in the FIFA rankings.
Okay.
So if you can go there and get a win, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. And to be honest with you, I think the new manager needs a win. Like, if he gets a win here, because in the Irish media, they're sort of putting a lot of pressure on him already, and he's only had 2 games.
About 2 weeks ago, that notorious YouTube channel was really like getting stuck into him.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to mention their name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know, yeah. A load of balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, and that, like, look, the guy's only here, like, this is his third game, and they're already talking about putting him under pressure. Like, just let him try to get settled in. But, like, obviously, I want them to start picking up results. For me, these two games, Finland and next, I think, is a Saturday, Sunday, whenever the next game is against Greece. We should be winning if we want to.
Greece one.
Sorry?
The Greece one, isn't that away as well?
Yeah. That's away as well. Yeah.
That is going to be a really hostile atmosphere. You know what the Greeks are like.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough game. And for both, if they want to sort of come out with this group, they have to win these two games.
Yeah, exactly.
And go in with the attitude of winning.
Exactly. And, if they put in a resolute defensive performance at Wembley against England, I reckon they could get a draw, because for some reason they're just not able to get that team clicking, that England side. It just looks to me like a collection of individuals.
Yeah.
You mean you saw how poor they were in the summer in the Euros, and I don't know. I'm just not. I think there's something going on in that lot. Not that I'm bothered about it, Del Boy, I have to say, but
yeah, but like it's sort of especially with the England game, England will have nothing to play for really, because they'll be qualified already. They have Finland next, I think, in the next few days. They're the next team that they're playing, so it just sort of just depends really about the Greece game. Like, you need to win tonight if they want to qualify. They need to win and then beat the Greeks, and then you may have a chance.
So what happens if the top one goes up, doesn't it? I mean, what happens with the second place team?
I think it's a playoff, as far as I know.
Really?
Yeah, I think they go into a playoff or something like that.
Because the other thing as well is they may, like, UEFA might use these placings in the Nations League to use some of their qualifying spots for the World Cup as well. That's the other thing about it.
Yeah. Look, at international football, it's just you have little games, let's say, but you have to make every game count. Yeah, Ireland just on the attack here. Samad the ball in. Oh, dropping in the box. No. Finland get a clear. No.
He's not happy, is he? Look at him. Did you see him losing his rag?
Yeah. That's fucking... Yeah, he's not happy at all.
No.
So it's going to be a throw in here. They're going to try and do a Rory Delap, I think. Remember Rory Delap?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It's a good tactic because like, people do not like it, though. Like, having to deal with those long throws.
Yeah.
I mean, Arsenal always had loads of troubles with Stoke when they used to do it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Have a look at that. I'm just going to... Let me see. Hold it. Yeah.
Did you see that thing about William Saliba?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It's I think it's what people like us have been saying for a long time.
I don't think he'd be the only one, because the thing is, I don't know, like, over here, people have got this thing where when someone leaves a company, there's usually like 2 or 3 others go around the same time, because it just sparks others going, I'm going to have to go now as well. Do you know? I think that will happen. I think.
Yeah, like it sort of got like you say, it's like, well, he's getting more money there. Like, here, there's a job here for you, mate. If you want to come join me, like,
Exactly, and they're going to want to win trophies. And if they don't win anything again this year, they're going to be going, look, I've had enough of this. I've been here, how many years, and we don't even, we're not getting a sniff of anything. And oh no, fucking hell, no, Jesus, that's really bad. Who was that?
Hold on, it's not coming to me yet. Here it is. Oh my God, Nathan Collins.
That was terrible.
Oh, you fucking angel, and he's captain of the day.
Well, give it to Scales. I'm sorry.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Fuck hell. That's fucking useless. Like, seriously.
Yeah, look, he's like,
useless.
What was he doing? Like, it's like the ball control was terrible. And he just
What is he doing?
Oh, God, I don't know, Dale. He was shocking.
Jesus fucking Christ. Like, he sees your man there, all right? He can see him. Before he turns, he can see him. I'll just do a fucking weak pass. Fucking captain me balls.
To me, it looked like he lost control of the ball, Dale. Like, do you know what I mean? He just tapped it, and like he went further. It went away from him, and that fella just sniffed it, and he was in. And look, that guy, he looks really pacey, that striker.
Yeah. But there should be no excuse for that. You're fucking centre half. It's relaxed. You're under control. Liam Scale passes it to him. And then he's there fucking pricking around trying to do a fancy pass.
Isn't he the one that plays for Brentford?
Yeah, that's him, yeah.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Hell. It's fucking... there's no fucking excuse for it.
No, it's lack of concentration and a lack of care.
Fuck's sake. Like, because when he's standing this way, Liam Scales passes it to him, so he has the view of the striker just ahead of him. I know he's there. I'll just half kick the fucking ball back to the keeper. Why not just pass it back to Liam Scales, and the problem is not a problem? And like the striker wasn't even... Like, he was only on half pace. He was just there if something happens here. And it did.
It did.
Fuck's sake.
You know what I mean? Because now the trouble is now, every time he gets the ball, they're going to pressure him because they know he's got a mistake in him. And they'll be like trying to make him nervous and fucking cause him to make a mistake. Yeah.
And I know what way it's going to happen now is but sure, even if they got out of here with a draw, look, at least it's a point. No, it's fucking not. It's stupid fucking mistakes like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That cost you 2 points. That cost you points in your FIFA rankings. You know what I mean? Not acceptable. Jesus Christ, I'm pissed off now.
No, I'm not surprised. That's shocking. That's just... it's a stupid mistake. You shouldn't... Like, you don't mind conceding goals when it's they've scored a really good goal or something, but when you've just like basically hand it to them on a platter.
Yeah. Like, I think they're just going to throw everyone now behind them and just park the bus here, try to get the win, or else even a draw.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I just can't believe that.
It's madness. And he's supposed to be the captain, is he?
Yeah. Jesus, the state of your man's hair. Number 2 for Finland.
No.
Fucking hell. It's like he went to the barbers and just fucking put glue on his hair and put his fucking head in a barber's bin.
Is that Troy Parrott playing, Del Boy?
No, he's on the bench. But I don't mind that coming off the bench, and he'd be a bit energetic when he comes on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes!
No, he's disallowed it.
Oh, don't say fucking that. Yeah, no, he fucking disallowed that. Yeah. Fuck off, you fucking bollocks. Evan Ferguson and all.
I know. He did.
Maybe that might give them a little fucking spark. Do you know what I mean? There's a comment there. Is there a comment or two?
Sorry, Del Boy.
No, you're all right. Just listen to these two. Good man. Love the video today, mate. Please do check out Kyle's channel. He done upload a video today, absolute fucking quality and spot on as usual.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Here we go. Look what you said now.
Not one fucking player in the whole country. We are a joke of a nation in every way. Fucking proper. I'll tell you, you're fucking right, mate. Fuck's sake. This fucking this Irish football team's like the politicians, full of fucking shite.
It's ridiculous, mate. I'm sorry, but that goal was fucking shambolic.
Ah, stop. For some reason, I just can't see them scoring and going on to win the game. They'll be lucky to get a draw here. And now they're on the attack. No.
We might that might be a good confidence booster for
Everton. Yeah. So it could be a set piece because I think that's the only way we can score is from fucking set pieces.
Well, fucking long throw into the penalty area.
Yeah. That's why I'm a few seconds behind you, so I think Brady is taking this corner or throw in here.
It's Liam Scouts there up in the box.
Within. Go on. Ah, fuck's sake. No, fucking brutal ball. I think it's going to be a...
Carl's comment. Look at it.
Fucking Finland, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Jesus. Looking at that goal again, that's disgraceful. Disgraceful.
Shocking. And you know what it reminded me of, Del Boy? The 1982 World Cup in Spain. Scotland played Russia, or the Soviet Union as it was then, in the last time, right? They needed to win the game to qualify for the next round. They were 2-1 up with about 10 minutes to go, and then two centre-backs, I can't remember, I think one of them was Alan Hansen, and the two of them just didn't even put a name on the ball. They didn't call for it or anything. They fucking collided into each other. And the ball broke loose and the fucking Soviets went up and scored. Fucking shambles.
Yeah. And was it the only goal of the game?
No, they equalised to make it 2-2, so it was enough to get them through.
Right, yeah.
We were winning 2-1 with about 10 minutes to go, and they were looking comfortable. And the ball got played up, and the two of them went for the same ball and fucked it up, rather than one of them going, "No, leave it, it's mine."
Yeah.
They collided into each other, and this little Russian player just fucking nicked the ball, broke through, and scored. Typical fucking nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is fucking... Yeah, that's it. Benny's winning the ball back into midfield. So, geez, Liam Scales is up high. He's up at the halfway line.
Yeah.
It just shows you everyone now of the Finland team are in their own half. And as I says, they're just going to be defending for their life. So it's important that if Ireland want to get a result here, they score before the half time anyway at least. So they've 20 minutes. I'm at 25 minutes. 16, 17, 18, 19 seconds. They're doing well, I suppose, with possession, but possession doesn't win you games. You know what I mean? You need to put the ball in the back of the net.
Create something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because they're not really creating that much with all this possession. Do you know what I mean? It just goes up to the front and then it breaks down.
Yeah. It'll probably be like, what are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 at the back now. I can count for them. So it just shows you the tactics that they're coming with now. And look, I'm not dissing that because they've been playing piss poor as well. And apparently, I don't think the stadium is full either. Like, I think their fans are sort of revolting against the national team, and they're going to save themselves for the England game, which I wouldn't blame them. But, the fans are getting on their back, so I'm sure they'll just go, yeah, we don't mind getting the win here, even if it looks horrible. A win is a win.
The thing is, if I was Ireland, I'd be like telling them when there's throwing near their penalty area, just to fucking launch it.
Launch it in, yeah.
Into the box and like get Liam Scales and that Nathan Collins to go up into the penalty area to try and get on the end of a header.
Well, like, see, the thing with Collins is he scored last weekend. The quickest goal was a minute and 30 or 40 seconds or something like that. For Brentford, the foot just kicked it off and straight ran up and all this. Do it now. You know what I mean? Fucking.
Liam Scales has scored at least one this season from a set piece for Celtic, from a corner. He just goes up and goes in and bang. Do you know what I mean? It's I think he's really good in the air, but they've got to fucking launch it into that box and try putting them under a bit of pressure, because they're not creating that much, Del.
Just won't fall for Evan Ferguson.
Who's the creative spark in that team? Is it Smodics?
Yeah, Smodics, I suppose. Ogbene, and
look, there's a corner now. Look, if they need to get that into the box and aim for Nathan Collins and Liam Scales. They need to get up in that box.
Yeah.
And try and get a header. But I bet you he'd play a fucking short corner.
But all you need to do is then just have your sort of two defensive midfielders sitting back outside the edge of the box, like a bit back in between the edge of the box and the midfield. And if any ball breaks, that they can just break up the play. I'm just
fucking that to you. Jesus Christ.
Come on, hurry up and fucking take it.
Why? Why would you not just fucking look?
Why the fuck would you do that? Jesus Christ.
Do you know what I mean? Why? Why would you just fucking play it off like that?
Why the fuck would you do that?
Launch it in the box, you've got a chance of someone getting a head on it.
Yeah. Nathan Collins has scored about 2 or 3 goals this season for Brentford from corner kicks or the ball whipped in. Scales has scored 1 or 2. And why are they not in there? In that fucking box.
Yeah.
I don't fucking understand. No, do you know what we'll do? We'll go and take the fucking thing short. Fucking hell. That's a load of bollocks.
It is a load of bollocks because they've got about 9 men in their penalty. No, fucking hell. They've got about 9 men in their penalty area defending the box.
Yeah. Jesus Christ almighty, fucking hell. You're a second. Oh my God. Big up Pacers. What's the story? Oh, they were nearly in there. Very nearly in.
Yes.
Right, come on. Go on.
I see you always in the chat, Del Boy.
Oh, big up, Craig. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Please do smash the like, please.
Yeah, we got... How many people have liked this video? So I don't know how to do this in StreamYard. See how many likes there are.
I just do it by, let's say, my phone or something like that.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to look.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Got 5 likes and 6 people watching. So
Come
whoever
on.
it is who hasn't liked this bloody video, make sure you do it.
I appreciate that. Thanks a million. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Yeah, Jesus Christ, I'll tell you this. Like Finland now are starting to get a second wind and they're starting to push up on Ireland.
Yeah.
Fucking
So the
hell.
big thing of the day, though, Del Boy, is when's Brona coming on?
Oh yeah, that's when we get the winning goal. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Done a legger already, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And just looked at this.
Who is that woman, Del Boy? Is she like an athlete or something?
I haven't a clue. Someone on the fucking internet. Just knows from that corner kick that we just decided to pass along the ground when we've lads that are 6 foot whatever. You know what I mean? They've been all over us since. They've probably just gone, these fellas are fucking idiots. Let's just start playing ball, Finland. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Absolute joke.
Just because I just don't understand that, right? You know, why you would not try and do something from a corner rather than just play a short one. Because it's like they've got 9 players in the bloody penalty area. It's not, you're not going to create something by doing it that way.
It's like that for me is like a professional footballer who can't beat the first man on a corner kick. You should be fined a week's wages. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
If you cannot kick the ball into the box, like seriously.
It should be taken off the duties. I mean, you know,
Like, look,
someone else to take the corners.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Liam Scales here, and he's trying to push forward, and he's trying to make something happen here, like, and he's shouting at them and all. I love it.
So that's why I think Del Boy, like I've seen him do this several times this season. I think he's going to be the next Celtic captain. And I think
it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah,
long before he's Ireland captain either. If he keeps going on the way he is.
Well, if the other fucking Aegis handed the fucking ball to bleeding the opposition players and fucking letting them go through on goal and score, I wouldn't fucking want him as captain too long. You know what I mean?
Because he's organising it. You watch him, he just like he's watching everything that happens and seeing where people are, pointing at people and shouting and talking and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, mate, he has come on leaps and bounds under Brendan.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he has. Like, you know what I mean? It's, I suppose, like Brendan Rodgers, I think, was a coach at Chelsea. And, you know, he can coach players, not just manage them. He can coach them as well.
Mm.
You know?
And it shows.
There's a few comments there. Is there fucking... Let me see. Well, you can go on. Oh, for fuck's sake. 11 likes. Yeah, no, this Nations League is utter bollocks. I don't care if England won it. The ones you want to win are the World Cup and the Euros. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. It's just another thing for UEFA to just get fucking money. That's all it is, the hungry bastards. You know, Jez is doing the same watch along. So there's probably a lot in Jez's stream too. Ah, yeah. Is he doing the Ireland watch along or wonder what game is he doing? Go on. Go on. Ah, free kick, edge of the box. Let's pass it back. That's what we'll do. Ireland have a free kick, the edge of the box. Let's fucking pass it back. Matty Arsenal journey was great. Show Jez's channel. Oh, Matty... Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Matty's doing probably a thing, yeah.
What else have we got?
There's too much football, too many injuries. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Your man's fucking putting his boots on here.
Got 8 people watching now, so it's going up slowly, Del Boy.
Oh yeah, no, we're flying. We're flying. The legends,
Thanks,
the legends are in the
always.
chat.
Top man.
Big up, lads and lassies.
Christopher Ryan. Big up, Del Boy and Warren.
Oh, big up, Chris. Thanks for dropping in, mate.
Hope you're well, Chris.
Hope you're doing well. FAI stealing a living. Yeah, that fucking showery bastards. Don't get me fucking started on them. I'll probably have a chat about them at halftime.
Yeah, we will do, mate. Definitely.
Yeah.
Christopher Ryan. I'm living in Kent. I'm from a Scottish family. I'm a Celtic fan, so I'm supporting Ireland.
Yeah, he's the Irish passport.
Exactly.
We have you in on the granny rule, Warren.
Exactly. Probably have to go. I've never told you this, but apparently my ancestors about 500-600 years ago came over from Ireland.
I always knew you were a bit of a bollocks.
God knows where from, though.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Probably Roscommon, no?
Yeah, well, you never know.
Yeah. Yeah, please do check Warren's channel out. Warren, drop your channel in the link there.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
There's a thing with the fans of the Saturday show want to know, Warren, is it coming back?
It is going to come back.
Yes.
I can't do it this Saturday because I'm going on Jessie's channel to talk about my Arsenal journey. So I've been doing loads of research for that and trying to jog my memory because there's so many games I just can't remember them all.
Oh, stop. I can't even remember what I fucking ate for dinner today. Never mind bleeding, going to matches.
Because I've been to so many. First one was 1972.
Jesus Christ.
Against Liverpool at Highbury. And Jimmy Hill ended up having to be the linesman.
No way.
Yeah, because
and you were at that game.
Got injured at the start of the match.
Jesus Christ.
And if I hadn't have been able to get someone to act as linesman, they would have had to call the game off. I remember, I can vaguely just remember little bits of it. We were in the clock end, and my dad was laughing and joking with a load of Liverpool fans because there was no segregation in those days. So all the fans were all mixed up together.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but it was great. There was just him and the all I remember is him and these fellas having a real good laugh together.
Can't wait for that, Warren. Always wanted to hear about your journey. Yes.
Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Yeah, Volcano. Yeah, he's doing his. I think before me. Thank you, Henry.
Thanks, Henry. Thank you. Yeah, I've just started that comment there, so please do check out Warren's channel. Absolute legend Saturday show. It's fucking quality. I love it. Get me bets in and listen to Warren.
Because I was talking to Boise the other day, right? And he's threatening to do a Saturday show for the SPFL.
Yeah. Here, do you want to read out that comment? That's fucking brilliant.
I said, OSG, what's the best thing about living in Switzerland? Because I'm not sure, but the flag is a big plus. Yeah. I'm sure he's having a whale of a time, mate.
Oh, Jesus.
All that bloody cheese and everything.
Yeah. He's fucking Such a shame how far Ireland have fallen off, Del Boy. It's only Nations League, but nowhere near the team that made a World Cup quarterfinal. Yeah, tell me about it. It's fucking depressing.
I remember that game. The game
Yeah.
against Spain in that World Cup. I was in a pub in Kilburn and I thought I was in bloody Dublin. It was a madhouse. Me and the ex were in this pub in Kilburn, right? And I don't know, do you know about Kilburn, Del Boy?
No.
It's a massive, like, Irish area of London. Like, it's huge. Absolutely. Like, Irish are by far and away the biggest ethnic minority in the area. And the pub was fucking packed out with Ireland fans. And, they went out on a penalty shootout, didn't they?
Oh, stop. Sickening. 2002, that was. I haven't watched the game since.
When Roy Keane and...
yeah, that was Saipan, yeah.
Yeah, that all kicked off with him, didn't it?
Yeah. If we had him, could have been different.
You reckon they would have gone further, Del, with him in the team?
Yeah, South Korea, I think, would have been next. We would have beaten them. And who else then was it? You would have been into the... Yeah, no, it was...
Germans.
Yeah, the Germans, wasn't it? And we already beat them. So you never know. Look, the Germans probably would have bet us, but we already... No, we drew with them, actually. It was 1-1. Robbie Keane scored a quality goal. But you never know. You know what I mean? You could have nearly got to a final, but Brazil would have slapped us around anyway. But the country would still be closed now if we got to a final. Jesus Christ.
Mate, I remember that World Cup that in America, right? And about 2 weeks before, I went to the bookies and put a £10 bet on Ireland to win the World Cup.
Jesus.
And I never, ever go to the bookies to put on bets, but I was so confident because if you remember, before that World Cup started, they'd been like beating all these top nations. They went to Germany and won 2-0 in Germany. Do you remember?
Yeah. No, I do. Yeah.
And like,
they had a good team that day, that time, like very good.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's number 22, Del Boy.
That 22. Ogbene. Oh no, that's your man Nathan Collins. Sorry.
Yeah, he had he had a shot on goal just now, like half-hearted effort on goal, and
I'd seen it just there. Oh, he miskicked it altogether. Jesus.
He's not having a good game at all, is he?
No, the captain's armband's too heavy.
Yeah.
Come on. Can you pause your thing there?
Yeah.
Do you want to pause it at the same time as me? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, he whipped it in now. So I'm on 44, 35, 36, 37, 38.
Let's see what it is. It's just showing a replay of that.
Yeah, Evan Ferguson's shot.
Yeah. Right, so I'm on 44, 51 now.
Yeah, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56.
So I'm about a second ahead.
Yeah. 40. 1 minute added
Where's
on.
the bloody went in the box this time?
Yeah, from... Well, look, I suppose you can see there just before the half-time that replay shot was Evan Ferguson. So, you know, you want your striker to have a small bit of a sniff of the goal, I suppose. But as I said earlier on, Ireland needed to score a goal in the first half because of the stupid goal that they gave away. They didn't. Uphill battle for me. I'd say they'll be lucky to get out over here with a draw.
So look at this, AFC always.
My favourite Arsenal title win was at Anfield 89. Yeah, it was even more special because I was there to witness. God, no way. Were you? What age are you, Craig? I always thought you were about 21 or something. Fucking
Yeah, I
hell.
did too. I didn't realise he was that old.
Yeah. Jeez, you're an old bollocks like me. Fucking hell.
Yeah, well, I never went to Anfield 89 because I thought it
Jeez.
was gone. After the Wimbledon game at
Yeah.
home, the match before, our last game before we went to Anfield, I come out of that stadium thinking it was done and dusted.
Yeah. I was in America in 2002 World Cup, and Bars was charging everyone 20 with that fucking bastards. Jesus Christ. Well, I suppose, look,
Jesus Christ.
you know yourself, like, you go to any Irish bar when, like, you know, a World Cup or a Euros when Ireland are in it, like, you know what I mean? Even Gaelic games, like, you know what I mean, or rugby or stuff like that. There's always, like, you know, there's always the crack, there's always the atmosphere there, like, you know what I mean? You can't beat it, you know? So you pay $20 in, you know what I mean? What's that to change over? Probably €18. It's 15 sterling. Would you pay 15 sterling in to watch a load of Irish fuckers go mad?
Mate, I remember years ago I was in Boston when Arsenal were playing in the Champions League semi-final against Villarreal, second leg, right? And I was watching this game in the bar. And when Jens Lehmann saved that penalty in the last minute, I went absolutely ape.
Oh, right. The semi-finals.
Huh?
The semi-finals against Villarreal.
Yeah, against Villarreal in the semi-final of the Champions League, right? And I was in this bar that was in like this, it was Quincy Market in Boston, right? And it's this like thing, it's long sort of shopping mall, and it's got like outlets selling different types of food all the way down, right? And I was in this bar, right, watching the game. This fella had it on the TV in his little bar, and I went mental. There was another English couple, they were from up north, right? They were supporting Arsenal as well. And like after the end of the game, the fella said to me, I see that you're quite happy, mate. You're not right.
Quite happy. I broke my fucking voice.
Yeah, like the fella, the barman was just fucking looking at me like I was a nutter.
Delwan, what's your thoughts on a certain Arsenal fans want Perez and Petit banned from the Emirates? See them? I won't say because I get fucking... Yeah, just a bunch of fucking arseholes if you ask me.
Yeah.
Seriously. You know, it's 1-0 to Finland. Collins just gave them the ball and they just kicked it in the back of the net. Banned. Basically, it's because of they both says the Saka and like, you know, it wasn't world class and stuff like this, and like, you know, which the two, Petit and Perez, would know what is world class player and what's not. Like, they won the World Cup, did win the European Championships, Premier Leagues, FA Cups. You know what I mean? It's an absolute disgrace. I'm 47. I was 12 years old. Me and my cousin went to, oh God, I'm so fucking jealous. And I actually didn't believe you were that age. Fair play. Hello, Delboy and lovely Warren. Big up, Joe. Hope you're doing well. How are you? I'll tell you.
Hi, Joe, you're right.
I'll be doing well in 2 minutes. I just need to do something here, Warren, if you want to shout out a few comments.
Yeah. Akers is Carl Walsh is giving thumbs up to Akers. Carl says, Akers, I'm on Saturday. Hope you will enjoy I hope you all will enjoy my Arsenal journey. I'm sure they will, Carl. 100%, mate. I remember talking to you on my channel about something similar, and it was wild. People absolutely loved it. That goal is shocking. That goal that Ireland conceded, absolutely terrible. AFC Always says, my cousin wasn't 12 years old. He was 25 years old. My cousin took me to my first game at Highbury when I was 10. I was in the clock-in. Yeah, I was in the clock-in my first time at Highbury as well, mate. Joanne says, I'm all the better for seeing you two on here. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that,
Cheers.
Joe. I lost five half pound this week. Well done. Congratulations. Keep going, Joe. Del boy, shall we have a look at this?
Oh, yeah, hold on. This fella wants to say hello. Just come up here a second. Say hello to Joe. Right, fuck off. Yeah, let's have a look at this.
Right, so we've seen that, but this, right? So this is the record from 2020 and international tournaments, the qualifying campaign. And basically what I did was to put them all the qualifying groups into one big league, right? And it's a bit like what it works similar to the way that the Champions League's working this year. So that although they only played, a lot of them played 8 or 10 games, I was able to create a league table out of it. So in 2020, Ireland finished 25th out of 55 teams. Then in 2022 World Cup, they in the qualifying round for the tournament, for the finals, they finished 34th out of 55. And in the last Euros, they finished 40th out of 53 teams. So
Jesus.
It's just getting progressively worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, it's fucking depressing. Like, and this is what is happening with the John Delaney sort of thing. And for people that don't know about the John Delaney thing, like, you know, he's ruined Irish football. He took all the money. He didn't spend it on grassroots football, you know. And this is the period that you're getting to now. Do you know what I mean? So it is getting a bit better, as in the underage nowadays. Like, I'm sure you know about this, Warren, the under 18s, the under 21s. They're nearly qualifying for the Euros themselves. Like, you know, and they have a good few, not many, but there's a few players coming through, you know, that may improve us. But
yeah,
it just may be a bridge too far, because we're so low in the rankings now, in the European and the world rankings and stuff like that, and that plays a big part of it as well. You know what I mean?
So it's going to take time for them to climb themselves back up. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be like 2-3 years time. It's going to take, I reckon it's going to take about 10 years.
Yeah.
Because like they'll be like they'll be in the groups, qualifying groups with 2 really powerful countries. And
yeah,
you know,
but it's just weak in all aspects of, like, you know, of the FAI and stuff like that. Like, you think about this, right? Sky sponsor the national team, okay? Why wasn't there a contract put in with Sky to say, right, we'll give you a discount on the League of Ireland show, because the League of Ireland is on a Friday night. You know what I mean? Like, show 1 or 2 matches there. Put that in as part of the deal as a sweetener. You know what I mean? But they don't have people with the fucking common sense, the brains, to actually put these in on deals and stuff like that, you know?
See, the thing is about the TV stuff as well. That's another thing. It's a major issue, right? Ireland, the League of Ireland, only get £200,000 a year for the TV coverage, right? They're up against countries who are getting around them in the FIFA rankings who are getting 25-30 million.
Yeah.
Like 200 grand. It's just a joke. It really is. And I think the national broadcaster should fucking step in, and in conjunction with big Irish corporations, get them to sponsor it, and like show the games on RTE or set up a new TV channel or something.
See, this is the thing that's happening in Ireland as well. Well, I suppose in the summertime was more of a topic, and it was about Guinness. What do they sponsor? The Premier League. Why not sponsor the Irish League as well? Do you know what I mean? I'm now like
they
how
got
much
the Premiership, isn't it?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then the rugby as well. But why can't the FAI go to the likes of them and just go, come here, will you give us 10 million to sponsor the league? That's nothing to them. They've spent.
The thing is, this is it. You know, their reputation goes before them, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No one's going to fucking give them money because they're worried it'll just go down a fucking big black hole.
Yeah.
I think they should fucking scrap the FAI and make a new body because it's so far gone that the reputational damage that they've got, it's a fucking joke.
It's a fucking disgrace. Like when John Delaney left that time, there was talk of Niall Quinn taking it. And Niall Quinn went in, he had a look, and he says, get me the fuck out of here. I'm not having anything to do with this. And that's how bad it is. And Niall Quinn is a gentleman.
Yeah. I know, and this is the problem. That's why when we do that show in a couple of weeks, that's what I'm going to be saying. That is one of the recommendations, is that they scrap the FAI and they like start a new organisation to run Irish football. Maybe even ask the Irish Rugby Union to help run it, or the GAA, because they're not. There's so much damage that they've done to the reputation of Irish football. My question to you, Del Boy, is if your business suddenly skyrocketed and you were like, you know, sitting on a couple of £1 billion business, would you invest?
Who told you? Oh, sorry.
Would you though? Would you invest anything? Would you give any money to the FAI?
No, not a fucking chance. You know what I mean? I'd say I'd let it know. I'd say I'm willing to sponsor. Let's say get a few. Now there's a lot of millionaires, billionaires in Ireland. A lot of them. You'd nearly start a consortium saying, right, who's interested in Irish football? Never mind the FAI, and then start a consortium or something like that and run the league. And then you get sponsorships in. You get you'd be able to build grassroots football. You'd be able to build stadiums, do them up, revamp them, stuff like that, and get sponsorships in because the money is in Ireland. I'm fucking telling you, there's money in Ireland. You know what I mean? Irish people love sport, love it, and not just soccer. I'm saying soccer because Gaelic football, hurling, rugby. You know what I mean? Golf, horse racing, greyhound racing. You know what I mean? The Irish people are mental about. Once there's athletics, if there's an Irish person in a cabbage throwing competition, the Irish people will fucking back them up. You know what I mean? Boxing, MMA, you know what I mean? The list goes on. Big sporting nation.
But the problem is they need. The problem is that organisation has done so much fucking damage. It's like almost got to the point where you just have to fucking disband it and start a new one. So it hasn't got.
That's what I'm saying.
Do not allow anyone who's working at the FAI to go anywhere near it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they've got so much damage attached to their name, and their reputation is so bad that no one's going to fucking let them give them any money. And I don't blame them.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go up to a few comments there just before we go into that.
Hold on. Where are we?
Hold on. I just want to highlight this one first. Well done, Joe. Well done.
Exactly.
Well, let's let this little fucker out. Do you want to read a few there?
Yep. Christopher Ryan say, Carl, saw your video earlier. Loved it, mate. Also seen you do that Arsenal journey on Jesse's channel. Yeah, mate, it's going to be wild. That show will be wild, I'm telling you. AFC always says Arsenal lost its heart and soul ever since we knocked down Highbury. That's very true, mate.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Joanne says, "Oh, hello, laugh out loud. You're cute."
Oh, is that Warren or the dog?
No, she's going on about your dog, mate.
Yeah.
Akers is going on Leinster versus Munster at Croke Park on Saturday night.
That'll be a good game.
That's what I was going to tell you. Some fella in that YouTube channel I go into sometimes and calls a bit of a upset a few fellas. Right, there's a fella in there keeps referring to Man United as Munster United. Carl Walsh is saying, "Christopher, thank you, mate. I hope you will join me on Saturday, mate, to hear about my love affair with the Arsenal." I'm sure he will, buddy.
Yeah.
AFC always, Del Warren, if Arteta doesn't win the league this season, will be the same as Posh at Tottenham. The only difference is Posh didn't have 800 million spent on his team. Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's worse, mate. It's worse than that because he has had all that money.
Yeah.
But the problem is he's wasted it all. That's the problem.
Harry Kane FC.
Yeah. Carwell says, AFC, big up, bro. That must have been some experience, mate, to be in Anfield that famous night. Man, I'm sure it was absolutely wild.
Oh, I'm so jealous of Craig. Like, seriously, mate. I never knew that. And I was just seeing your comment there previously saying his cousin was 25 at the time, not 12.
This, I don't understand. So what's all this like horse and greyhound tax all about then?
Yeah.
So if they're like saying on one hand that they're not allowed to have alcohol and gambling companies advertising in sports, how can they justify taking tax off them to pay for sports? Because I think that's a really good idea to do that. But it's whether it's administered properly, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Carl Walsh Gunner, mate. Big up, mate. That night was very special. And to witness greatness that night was even more special, says AFC always. Joe says Warren Cat is asleep in his cat tree. He's getting big. Fair play to him.
Jeez, Ireland took a shot there. The match has just started there again. No changes from the Irish team. Sorry, Warren, go on.
Just finding it hard to watch Arsenal laugh out loud because every year they let us down. They certainly do. Right, this, right, is a chart showing Ireland's FIFA ranking, like year on year since 2019. And year on year, it's just got worse and worse and worse. It started in 2019 being in the mid-30s. And last month, it went down to about 65, something like that.
So in 5 years, it's nearly like gone from 30s nearly down to 70.
Yeah.
Like, that's the sort of era, the John Delaney era that you're talking about. So
yeah, because this is all a hangover because everything he did has now led to the shambles that they're trying to get themselves out of.
Yeah. It's only now that, let's say, when I was talking about earlier on, the younger, like the under 18s, 21s or whatever, 17s, that there's a few crop coming through. So you're seeing the other side of it, and hopefully it can go up. But what I'm saying is you have an uphill battle there now with the FIFA rankings that if you're down that low, it's just going to be so hard to qualify for tournaments.
Yeah, because the under 21s and the under 17s are doing really well, both of them. Like the under 21s, they're second in a qualifying group with Italy.
Yeah.
Norway. And because Norway, they've got a really bright crop of young players coming through because they've been doing really well at developing young players.
Yeah.
And but Ireland are sat second in that group, and they've got to play the Italians and Norway in their final two games.
That's the thing.
they could still win the group, but they could also come second. And because they got such a strong record in qualifying, they might even qualify automatically for the under-21 tournament. And I think it's a similar story as well with the under-17s. Not so strong with the under-19s, but the under-21s and under-17s are doing really, really well.
And it's just like, it's not fair on them to give them such a a shit rating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's going to be hard for them, guys, to come through.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Because even Evan Ferguson, he'll be in the team with that crop of youngsters when they do come through. Because he's only a young fella himself, isn't he?
Yeah,
Dave?
he's only 19. Yeah.
Was he 19, 20?
Yeah, 19.
There you go.
And he done well there. He just done a sort of a right to left through.
Yeah.
Ireland have a corner now. I'm on 49, 54, 55, 56.
See, who's that fucking number 7?
What's Sammy's Samodzdik?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have fucking done better than that. Ball whipped in. How do you pronounce his name? You say it fucking better than me.
The Mudsticks. I don't know, mate.
Yeah.
I thought he was fucking Hungarian or something. I didn't realise he was an Irish fella.
Yeah, he is. He's, I don't know, one of these, he had the option to play for Hungary or for Ireland. So he picked the Ireland, the fucking Egypt. The Hungarians are doing well.
Yeah, they are. But mate, it's it is good, right? Because they're obviously doing something right with the coaching if these young fellas are coming through.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but what do you think about the structure of Irish football, the league structure? Do you think it helps bring these young fellas through, or do you think because the problem we got in Scotland is that the league has only got 12. The main league has got 12 teams in it.
Yeah.
So every game matters. So managers are scared to bring blood youngsters in because the main objective is to win the matches.
Yeah.
So my idea is to have a reserve team. Every club have a reserve team, and then play in lower down the pyramid. So they play in the Championship or League One
that's a
or
great
League
idea.
Two, stuff like that. Because then these young fellas, they'll be able to play like men's teams rather than other.
And it's the only way to teach a kid how to play football is playing against a senior, you know what I mean? And that's why the Premier League teams do that. They loan their young fellas out to League One, Championship or whatever, and they learn more from it. Absolutely. I think, you probably know more than this. I think they're trying to add an extra league to the League of Ireland. At the minute, it's the League of Ireland Division 1, and there's nothing really. Well, there is obviously under that, but to let's say a league Division 2 or something. And it's go on. Sorry,
I was going to say I've heard this as well, and they wanted to do what I was saying about having the main teams like Derry and Shelbourne have a reserve team playing in that league up against other teams Athlone Town and Cork and all these other teams, and then bring some other ones up from those feeder leagues.
At the end of the day, you know what I mean? If you're a young fella, you're 19, let's say, and you're trying to break through 18, 19, if you're playing senior men's football at a semi-pro, probably pro, setting, it can only be good for you. You know what I mean? It can only improve you.
Exactly. Of course it can. I just think it's really good, a good idea. Because the Spanish have been doing it since the 80s. They've been having their reserve teams playing in the league structure.
Yeah. Because, like, now, for example, with Shamrock Rovers, they have, what you call it, like, they are just taking any good young fella that's around the place, they're just taking them and signing them up. You know what I mean? They've so much underage teams, and I'm sure that they'd be pushing for a B team or whatever, reserve team, whatever you want to call it, in a division, let's say 1 or 2 divisions lower than them. You know? But yeah, just back to this game now, like, Ireland still no changes. I'm on 54 minutes. And Evan Ferguson is sort of starting to run around the place. I think he knows that if something doesn't come up for him, he may have to come off and be substituted for the likes of Ida or Troy Parrott.
Is that where that Parrott fellow plays? Is he a striker?
Yeah, he's a striker. He plays for AZ Akmar, and he scored, I think he's on about 5-6 goals this season already. So he's on pretty good form. He scored in the Europa League as well for them. So yeah,
would you play Adamida and Ferguson up front together?
Troy Parrott and Ida have played more together.
Really?
So I like, do you know what I mean? The chemistry might be there for them. You know what I'm saying?
Because the thing is, I've got this, just by looking at Ida, he looks to me like he's a real big unit.
Yeah.
Right? And if I was the Ireland manager, I'd be like wanting him to play as a target man in that team.
Well, I suppose this game could be built for him here. It's like set pieces, like, you know, the free kick, which Ireland have here now, get him into the box, whip the ball in, hope for the header. You know what I mean? He's the ideal sort of striker that you want.
Oh, I know AFC always. I can't stand it, mate. It's horrible.
Berghav, big up, mate.
Look at that.
Greece are winning. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
It's a goal.
Oh, yes. Get in.
Guess who scored?
Scalesy, get in, you future. Yes.
Good lad.
Yes. Fucking what did I say? Set piece. Yes. Fucking get in. I'm delighted for the fans. You know what I mean? Travelling to fucking Finland, I'd say they are freezing their nuts off.
Yeah, I bet they are. Bloody hell. That was a good goal, though, mate.
Whipped it. Lovely ball. Whipped in. Robbie Brady. Liam Scales. Heading it in. All it needed was a touch. Great ball by Liam Brady. Liam Brady. Robbie even. I wish it was fucking Liam Brady. We wouldn't need to be worried about whipping it in. Just let him fucking at it.
I still reckon he'd be able to whip in a good cross. Even
yeah. Legend. That's it. Come on, Ireland. Let's go now. Come on. Put him out over the fucking line.
Jesus Christ. I hope you're okay, Bargav, because that fucking hurricane stuff sounds crazy.
Jesus, hope you're okay, mate, and family and friends and all. Jesus Christ. Much damage done or anything? Jesus. Hopefully everything's okay.
Sack a stinker and limps off. Here we go. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fanboys crying, incoming.
Yeah, it's getting there, mate. It's getting there. It's up and down as it always is, buddy. But yeah, thanks for asking, mate.
Lovely fella, Bargav. Lovely fella.
Yeah, they're coming back, Bargav. Don't worry, man. I'll be doing them again soon.
Exactly. Love the show. We were only talking about it there earlier on. He has to get his finger out. Come on, Martin.
Okay.
Here we go. Come on.
See, England like Spurs. That's great. To see that shot that fella took. Jesus Christ, I've seen.
Go on.
A crazy cutter. Who was it had that shot?
Evan Ferguson.
Was it?
Yeah. What time are you at there?
59:37.
Oh, you're 10 seconds ahead of me. It's all Finland vodka. I'm good. Hope my friends are good who experienced that worst of it. Yeah, hopefully they're okay, mate.
Right, so I'm on 59:49 now. What are you on, Bill boy?
50, 51, 52, 53.
Yeah, I'm 2 seconds ahead.
I know. I always feel 2 seconds behind, to be honest with you. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus. Yeah, I hope they're okay, mate. Saka's out
don't
of the
say
Liverpool
that.
game. Oh, no.
Sake. You're winding me up. Jesus Christ. Will we ever get a fucking break? Saka's gone off injured. Yeah, give us on that. Saka's gone off injured. He should be out for the Liverpool game.
What?
Yeah.
Saka?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Do you make these?
I'm waiting for Lee Gunner to tweet Saka stinker and hooked now. Laugh out loud. Forteta, get horse injection for Starboy. There you go. Never forget, Delboy came to Miami to recover from Champions League final disappointment. Love and respect.
That's right. Fucking 100% it did. Yeah, swear to God. I was there for 3 months.
Was that like an extended holiday? Were you working, Del?
Oh, holiday.
Nice one.
12 grand cash.
Jesus.
Come down the drain.
Yeah, the American women are very they're very friendly, aren't they, Del?
Oh. Do you think we'll get a winner here, Juan?
I think they might. Because they look like they're the better side, to be honest. But
yeah,
you know, if you got someone like bloody Nathan Collins at the back who's likely to gift a bloody goal to someone, Jesus Christ.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I'm talking about.
Jesus Christ. Like he was there all on his own.
Yeah.
It's a corner kick, is it?
No, I don't think it came off anyone.
Kamara. I think, does he play in England somewhere?
I've never heard of him, Dale. I don't know who he is.
Chris Kamara.
Yeah, exactly.
Going long. Good ball. No, too much. Oh. The young fella made cookies there. They're absolutely gorgeous, they were.
Really, very nice.
Yeah. Have to get a drink now.
Yeah, go on, you go. I'll read out some comments. Barclay says, what did you make of that Saka McGregor fight? What's he on about? I didn't. When did they have they had a fight? I don't know what you're talking about, Bargav. Jack says 12 grand all on alcohol. Fair play to him. That's what I say. Sounds like he had a good time, that's for sure. Barkav's going on about a fight between Saka and McGregor. What was that all about, Del Boy?
Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. Talk about handbags. So, after the Arsenal Paris Saint-Germain game, McGregor walked onto the field. Now, no stewards to take him off the fucking field. But he was kicking around with Declan Rice and Saka, taking a few photos. And then Saka was, they were messing with each other. And Saka just goes, oh, easy, bro, easy. And all the fanboys, making a big fuss over it and stuff like this. And, embarrassing.
That does sound embarrassing.
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind Saka himself actually just turned around and made a joke of it, as if nothing happened, get over it. Yeah, Arsenal took it way too serious. Yeah, exactly, yeah. They're looking into their security issues, you know what I mean? 12 grand. Yeah, that's the truth, and I'm not fucking joking with you. A young Del Boy then it was.
There's a few other clubs in the UK and they do work on their security as well, after what I heard. That's right, yeah. Up north, bit north, up to Celtic, yeah. Italy 2, Belgium 2. Wow.
Oh, that sounds like a good game. Hopefully people subscribe. 6 more. Yes. Good man, Bargav. Cheers, mate. Thanks a million. And
yeah, come on, everyone. Let's get Del Boy up to 1,000 tonight.
Oh. And Bargav, always welcome on the show as well, mate. And that goes for everyone else as well. No bother.
Acre says 3 Greek yogurts for Ireland supporters next week. Jesus.
Well, geez, they might get the flu now. They're in freezing cold conditions going over the wall.
Off to Greece. Jesus. Christopher says, Warren, did you find out who is hacking your YouTube channel yet? No, but I've got my suspicions and I'll keep that to myself. But the police have been looking into it. So, I don't know, hopefully soon we'll get some answers. Barcode says, Phil Arsenal soft as hell making that an issue. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Because Saka was the one who even came out and just go, what the fuck,
Yeah. McGregor didn't know that Rice used to play for Ireland before.
Yeah. I think that was more of him taking the fucking piss as well, probably. You never know.
Yeah, or him trying to be diplomatic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I thought they're making a big deal of it. Sure, they're making a big deal of Perez and fucking Petit.
But they make a big deal out of anything, those bloody clowns. Honestly. Yeah. Del and Warren, they're saying Saka ligament damage to the ankle. Jesus, he could be out for a long time. Yes, Arsenal always had loads of troubles with injuries. Always had trouble. I remember one time Arsenal had more injury issues than every other league in the Premier League put together. Double, in fact, it was.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, my God. Wow. Well, I hope he enjoys it, Joanne. Double, have you been to McGregor's bar?
No, I've passed by it loads and fucking I can't think of how many times. But no, actually, yeah, do you know, I'll probably go before Christmas time, because you have to book into it. Let's say to get something to eat, but the food I'm hearing is absolutely quality, and it's actually reasonably priced for what you get. Like, it's really, really good food. But yeah, no, I definitely will, and I might. Yes, so if it's during the day, I'll actually do a vlog. If it's probably nighttime, it'll be harder to do a vlog because I'll be fucking drinking lots of pints. So, so it could go a bit pear-shaped, you know what I mean? So there'll be pints and whiskey drank. So, yeah. But
Delboy actually a while ago had a video on his channel where he was doing an opening for the Guinness. Was it a Guinness that he brought out?
oh yeah, his stout. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. It is actually, it's not bad at all. Like, I like me Guinness. But yeah, no, I drink 8 of them, no problem. You know what I mean? Because I'd usually drink 12 Guinness a night, so 8, no bother, and then I'd probably go, fuck this, I'm back to the Guinness.
He's making some substitutes. Parrots coming on.
Yeah. Jamie McGrath. Pity it wasn't fucking Paul McGrath. Azize off. This Jamie McGrath, yeah, it's out there, I suppose. I knew well. Remember I was saying Ferguson will come off. He was putting in a shift, fair play to him.
No,
he hasn't had much game time. Here's Paris with the fucking hair.
It looked fairly, that fucking haircut needs sorting out.
Yeah.
It's a monstrosity. I don't understand how he can see where he's going. That's the thing. Because he's so long in front of his face. It's like.
But Dell and Warren, not to worry, because this fan base rate Arsenal summer transfer in the 9 out of 10, we have got the squad depth.
Yeah, exactly.
Quick, bring back Reece Nelson quickly. Or Eddie, please say there's a buyback clause in that. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Vargav, maybe next year I will come to Ireland. This year is so busy. Hoping to see the Scotch factories, McGregor's Bar, and the nature Delboy shows off in his vlogs.
100%. You let me know when you're coming, mate, and we're meeting for a few pints. Absolutely.
Carl Rossi says, plenty of better bars in Dublin than that shite Forge Inn. What's he on about?
You either want to go there or you don't.
AFC always, drinking Guinness makes you shit the same colour as the Guinness.
That's a fact. Drink 12 of them and it goes so black it goes white.
Jamie McGrath is my old childminder's husband's nephew. Fucking childminder's husband's nephew, funnily enough. Wow.
Yeah. Where is he from, Chris, by the way, actually? I heard he's a good little player.
Scotch is from Scotland. That's very true.
Good man, Carl, by the way. Sorry, mate.
No, I didn't want to say anything. I was trying to be
You
polite.
came in there with 2 bangers, mate. I'm just fucking laughing.
Taking no fucking prisoners, is he?
Yeah. Holloway does those trips. Yeah, Holloway, yeah.
Jesus Christ. He's from Athboy.
Oh, he's from Athboy, is he? Yeah. The Carton track out there, lovely. I've raced it a few times.
You can't see
That's fucking 3 bangers, Carl.
He's coming in swinging.
Yeah. Grappling. There's a guy for Finland called Ant-Man. Fuck's sake.
Jesus. So that fucking ball. This is something that really winds me up. This business with the corners. All this pushing and shoving, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, they would have conceded a penalty for that.
Oh, Jesus, good save,
Or
was
a
it?
free kick. Do you know what I mean? But then, like, fellas wrestling each other to the ground and nothing gets said about it. And placing the ball outside of that D thing by the corner flag.
Oh, my fucking God.
That really fucking winds me up. Went to his house after Ireland drew with Portugal 3 years ago. Some experience, says Christopher.
That's Jamie McGrath, yeah.
Carl Rossi says, hope you're keeping well anyway, Del. Yeah.
Cheers, bud.
Just keep swinging. No wonder he's got a picture of a boxer in his...
Yeah. Carl's into the MMA.
Static says, hi, Del Boy and Warren. Enjoy the game. Thank you, Static. I hope you're well,
Big
buddy.
update. Yeah, I hope you're good. Thanks for dropping in.
Carl Rossi, Bargav says, Carl Rossi, respect you got me with the haymaker on that one. Static says 15 likes, like and subscribe. Yeah, brilliant.
Let's get that up to 20. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Get subscribing. Anyone who ain't subscribed to there, please do it. Bargav Static, big up. 6 more to 1K. Let's go. I thought it was 5 the other day. What's going on?
You get people fucking... He
Fine,
said something
fine.
bad about Saka. Quick, unsubscribe.
Bargav, thumbs up, says Static. Del Boy, Warren, back to work now. Laugh out loud. See ya.
You're flat out.
Static.
Yeah, you're flat out
Thank
this
you,
week,
buddy.
Static working.
Exactly. Static, why did you block me? Laugh out loud. Just wondering, says Christopher. Oh dear.
Where did he block you, Chris?
Yeah. Carl Rossi says, Bargain, no, just letting you know in case you do visit, people take very seriously. Laugh out loud. Big up. There you go.
Yeah, on this fucking game now.
Oh,
Finland
no, fucking hell. That was close.
Jesus Christ, that whip ball just whipped in the box. The striker or the attacker just slid in and luckily just missed.
I don't know why that fella just didn't shoot.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I thought he was going to shoot. He had an option to shoot on the near post. But he whipped the ball, and in fairness, it was a good ball.
Yeah,
Good
no.
ball in.
So 15 minutes to go, more or less, Del Boy. Do you think Ireland can get the winner?
I'm just sort of looking at the reaction here of the players for this throw, and it's just like, no, I don't think we can. I don't think there's an urgency there. I don't think, like, for me, it just feels like, oh, great, a point here would do, but there's no, when they were taking that throw in there was no one given options. You know what I mean? Finland taking
He's coming on. Pookie's coming on, mate.
coming on. This is what I fear. Pookie can score. We all know that. We remember seeing him in the Premier League. Yeah. And the thing is worrying me that Finland have got in positions where they could have scored this half. You know, and if you have a good striker or a good finisher, you know, I could see them scoring. You know,
he's a threat. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah. No. I can't see the urgency there. Troy Parrott, for me, should have got that ball. He didn't try hard enough, and he's our sub, our fresh legs. You know what I mean? He didn't try hard enough, and he's our sub, our fresh legs.
Sorry about that.
I thought you were imitating me.
Coming out in stereo, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Benny. He wouldn't hit that with his left foot. Jesus Christ, that could have been close. He had it on his left foot and he could have just whipped it over the defence there, Ogbene, and he didn't. And he tried to put it onto his right foot and he loses the ball. And Finland come. And we're lucky Kelleher got that because that could have been dangerous. And it comes down to our midfield. And that's where Ireland are lacking, is in that midfield department.
See, the thing is, I really rate that goalkeeper, Dale.
Yeah. So do I.
And Liverpool, he's going to leave Liverpool. And apparently they only want 20 million for him.
Here's
as far as Arsenal, I'd sign him because I think he's better than Raya and that other fella from Bournemouth.
Neto.
Who?
Oh, Neto. Here's Ida Nels coming on. And a Abuse. Sammy Smodic's going off.
Ida's coming on.
Ida's coming on. The two Celtic boys maybe rescuing the 3 points.
Well, let's get a set piece and see what they can do.
That's right, Bargav. We did indeed, mate. I'll find you. There's a good bar in Dublin where they sell cigars and whiskey.
There you go. That's just what you want. Nice to see you, NS Sports. Same to you, fella. Can't see his comments anymore in the chat, says Christopher.
Static, I think, is it?
I don't know. Fuck these international breaks, says Carl Rossi. Oh, he's heavily swinging again. Someone's obviously rattled him today.
Carl, actually, question for you. Did you vote for Morris? Is he around your area? Is he?
Say that again?
No, Carl will know what I'm talking about there.
All right. Del Boy Warren, ask that person this. Ask YouTube. I've no time to contact them this week. Moving on, laugh out loud. Jesus. I don't know, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Collins looks slow there. Oh, jeez. It's a free kick out. I thought that was going to be a penalty there. It was Pukey. Edge of the box there. Went down.
He pulled the fella down. He
pulled him down, but I only looked up and I just seen Pukey going to the ground. I was there. Oh, no.
Carl Rossi says, Bogger, if you'd enjoy it, if you do come, mate, do make it your mission to see parts outside of Dublin, particularly the west of Ireland. It's just like a glimpse into the past in a very good way. There you go, you see?
Yeah. If you're going to Roscommon,
enjoy yourself, mate. Don't work too hard, fella.
Yes, mate. Good man, Nippon's there as well. I've seen that.
Mm.
It's all wet.
Yeah, she couldn't continue to dry yourself more.
Wouldn't vote for any of these whatevers. There you are. Carl Rossley, definitely at some point, making it all work can be a challenge. Love to spend a month wherever I go, usually. Many things to appreciate. 100%, mate. Just uproot and plant yourself somewhere for a month. Excellent idea.
Now Ireland have 11 players in the box, in their own half, sorry. Finland couldn't nick something here. Come on. Give the fucking ball.
Gibraltar are winning 1-0 against San Marino with 5 minutes to go.
Oh.
Jesus. 84 minutes gone. England 0, Greece 2.
No way. Jesus Christ. Fair play to them.
Yeah, Moldova are beating Andorra 2-0. And the Greek fella, Pavlidis, has scored twice.
For Greece.
Yeah.
Is that in Wembley, is it?
Yeah.
Jeez. Come on, Ireland, get the win here. Come on.
Israel lost 2-1 at home to France. I doubt that game is being played in Israel, but who knows? Italy are drawing 2-2 with Belgium.
Sounds like
Austria
a good game.
4-0 against Kazakhstan. Norway 3-0 against Slovenia. Let's have a look, see if there's any other. Didn't even know that was a country. The place on there, I've never heard of it before. Turkmenistan.
Yeah, I've heard of that. That's over. I'm not just saying it, but I am actually mad into geography and looking at maps and stuff like that. It's beside Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan. It's over beside there.
Jesus. You know when Arsenal played in that Europa League final against Chelsea in, where was it? They went? The final was like really far.
Azerbaijan, or no. What you call it?
Not Armenia, was it?
No. Oh, that's gonna wreck me head. It'll come to me. Let me think about it.
Yeah, but anyway, me and a couple of fellas who I work with, we were thinking about hiring it a coach and driving it over to the final.
Was it in Russia, the United Chelsea
it's
final?
The other side of Russia. And to get there, you have to go through Baghdad.
Jesus Christ.
I was going, no, fellas. No way I'm fucking driving through Baghdad. You can forget it.
Yeah.
And it's taken us a bloody week to get there, driving.
Jesus Christ.
We were going to drive all across Europe.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Jesus.
How did they miss that? Like, what are Ireland trying to think here, the players? Like, it seems like they're just going to settle for the draw here. But why? What are you going to get for
that? Was really close. Jeez.
Fucking hell. That's fucking disgraceful.
See you later, Carl Rossi.
Come here. Do you know, isn't that weird? I was actually talking about going there this summer. Bringing the family.
Orlando?
Yeah. I'm going looking into it.
Disneyland and all that carry on.
I've been there myself like loads of times because it was over in Miami, but bringing the kids over.
Yeah, it'd be lovely for the kids.
Yeah. Go on, whip it in. Go on, back post, hit the fucking thing. Yes! Get in, you beauty! Get in, Robbie! Yes! That's what you want. Fucking hit.
That's what we're talking about.
Yes. He locally, he lives down the road. I know his parents. I know his brothers. Get in. Yes.
That fella in the blue jacket. Do you see him?
I'll tell you in a minute. Yes. Another left foot banger. Zach scored a goal like that on Monday night in training.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm delighted.
This great ball whipped in. Abuze, get that into you. Back post, touch, bang. Yes. Bang. Fucking get in. Yes. What a ball. And he's a right footer as well. And you know what? Abuze, who crossed that in, he's a right footer. He used to play for Udinese. He's on loan now to Watford. And he's a right footer, and he just said, fuck it, I'll just whip it in with me left, because it was on his left. Spotted Robbie Brady at the back post, controlled it, hit it, fucking see you later. Into the fans, into the crowd. That's what you want.
Lovely
Yes.
job. Joanne says, it's the last time I bet on that load of shit England. That's why I support France.
Joe,
Fair play to
come
you,
here.
Joe.
Joe, there's plenty of space over here. Come on, put the green jersey on. We're dishing out passports.
What's your opinion on Canadian whiskey, by the way? Are their parts appreciable or just doesn't hit right? I've never had it, mate. I don't know.
Christ. I have loads of relatives that live in Toronto. I've been to Canada twice. I've never tasted it. But whiskey's whiskey, I'll taste it.
Did you see that fella posted that thing on Instagram about the fellas from Newfoundland, right? And these the Irish fellas, and he said they sounded like pirates from Mayo.
Oh yeah, yeah. There is actually
like the Irish fellas there are all from Mayo, and they said they sound like these pirate fishermen from Mayo.
Yeah, but here that's not like that's in Canada. There's a section in Canada like that, like they speak like Irish, like as if they're country people, like Irish, like Roscommon, Mayo. That area, they actually sound, the accent sounds like that. Like, that's a true story.
And he was saying as well about their drinking habits. They're like real hardcore drinkers.
Yeah. And full of shite, just like us. Here we go again. Oh. That's it. Go on. That's it, Abuse. Go on. Whip it in. Here we go. Go on. Hit the fucking thing. Hit it. Get it. Ah, you fucking bollocks, you. Jesus Christ. I thought I should have hit that. Should have hit it straight at the keeper. Sorry, go ahead.
He's asking if you're going to do any Arsenal games.
Oh, am I going? Sorry, am I going to any other games? I'm going to Liverpool game. You look. I am trying. I'm lightly trying, but I want to go October before December. I want to go myself, so I'll actually probably start looking into it now in the next week or two, and I'll see what's available. It's hard enough to get tickets. I don't know how you can get them, Chris, but I suppose I haven't really texted many people saying I'm looking for it. But look, if there's any there, people know, let me know, and I'll look into it definitely.
What about your contact, Hellboy?
Yeah, that's what I haven't even tried giving him a shout yet, but I will. Proper 12 hated by many. Ordering it on McGregor flight. Nice, will get people looking at you sideways. Yeah. It's not bad. You know what it is? It's a Bushmills. That's what it is.
1-1 England.
Oh, 1-1.
Fake scores. It's 2-0 to Greece.
He's winding me up, is he? Or was one of them called off?
100%. Because it was 2-0 a few minutes ago.
Maybe that goal was called off.
Yeah. Hold on, let's see. Oh, it was. It must have been because the second goal must have been ruled out and Bellingham's equalised in the 87th minute, so it's 1-1.
They'll get the win. They'll get the win. Oh, clear the ball for fuck's sake. Oh.
Bargav wants to know what your plans are to celebrate 1,000 subs.
I might buy a McGregor bottle of whiskey and neck it. And see, can I stay live for 20 minutes? Or I might just do that. Oh, there you go. Win. Final. Yes. 2-1. Take that. Happy fucking days.
Brilliant. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for the fans because, they've had a lot of shit to deal with.
Yeah, fucking delighted. Yes. Needed that. That's a relief now, to be honest with you.
It's a fucking geezer in the crowd looks like Jack Grealish.
And they have their shorts off in the crowd as well.
Christopher says, I'm part of a Sligo Arsenal supporters group on WhatsApp. That's how I get my tickets. They may suck into this PR at Arsenal, but tickets are tickets. Exactly.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Just go along the smiles. Yeah. United game
is sold out on Tuesday, the 3rd of December. Arsenal rip them apart. I'm telling you.
Oh, they fucking better.
They are going to finish in the bottom half of the Premier League this season if they carry on the way they are.
Don't be messing now.
Akers.
Don't be messing. Warren, confirm there, please.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If we go, let's see.
I don't even know if this is good for Ireland.
Here it is, 2-1. That fella scored in the 4th minute of added on time.
Jesus. Hold on, I'm just sticking. Oh, yeah, watching the goal here now. Yeah. Jesus. Fucking fair play to the Greeks. Well, we can all say Lee Carsley's not getting the job.
100%. There's a few fellas with their shirts off.
The Irish fans, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just looking at this England goal here now. A bit scrappy. Oh, yes.
10
Jesus
shots on target.
Christ. Very scrappy. What?
Ireland had 10 shots on target in the game.
Ireland?
Yeah.
10 shots on target.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And they're going over to the fans now.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just watching that fucking England game. Just turn. That was a scrappy goal by the Greeks, but goal's a goal.
Yeah.
England were looked all over the place there. Very scrappy.
Well, the thing is, mate, if the Greeks can do it, why can't Ireland?
Yeah. No, England looking for a penalty. The referee waves it away. He said, no way. It's 4 minutes 40 gone, 5 minutes added on. It's saying 4 minutes, 45. So there's seconds left in this game. Jordan Pickford has it. He's in between the halfway line and his box. He's rightly up. Long ball into the box. The Greeks are holding out. They have the ball. Back to Jordan Pickford. Pickford's in between.
Saying it's on 106. I don't know what 106 is.
Oh, on Sky.
Oh, okay. Stephen Kenny getting the England job.
Yeah.
He's going to Man United. Did you not know, Akers? Stephen Kenny.
I'm all for that.
He's going to United.
He's the top picks of the England, United, whatever.
Can you imagine fucking Stephen Kenny managing Man United? Jesus Christ, that'd be hilarious.
Jeez, the
Lee Gunner is fuming about Saka and injury emergency stream. There you go. Sharing your stream. Hopefully that 1K happens before the stream. Let's hope so, mate.
Really appreciate that, mate. Greece has a free kick here. Let me see. Oh, yeah, jeez. Oh, no, it's an England free kick. Sorry. No, Greek kick out. Well, he's in between his own box and the halfway line here. All the English players are in their own half. He's going to go long. It's 5 minutes of added on. and we're into the 6 minutes, 6:50 we are. So there's a minute and 50 gone past regulated time. Jordan Pickford has the ball. And that's it, is it? No. That's it. Game over. Greece win 2-1. Greece win 2-1. Lee Carsey looks bleeding sick.
I bet there's no booing.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The Greeks are not celebrating. It's like as if they lost. I don't get this. What the hell? The manager doesn't look too happy. The Greek manager. The English players definitely don't look happy.
They're going ballistic. They're really enjoying themselves. And fair play to them. They've had so much fucking shit to put up with.
Yeah, well, tell me about it. It's been dark, dark times for Ireland.
Do you think it's darkest in the history?
Yeah, it's the worst I've been through anyway. Like, you know what I mean? It's just been really bad. We've gone 8, 9, I don't know, games, like, you know, without a win. So to win away, and I know, like, people will slag me and stuff like that, but it's Finland away. Finland, not a great team. Well, either Greece, you know what I mean? England got beaten, you know?
No, exactly, but it doesn't matter. A win's a win, Del Boy. And, you know, It could be the start of the turning round.
Yeah, well, by just looking here, this Greek team will be a tough team to get a result of. You're playing them away. I'll take a draw. You know?
Is Giamatti still playing for him?
I'm not sure. But geez, that's a big shock now. I can't believe that Greece bet England. And I'll tell you, geez, the Greeks have some support in Wembley.
Yeah, well, there's a massive Greek community in London, particularly around Arsenal.
Oh, is there? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Arsenal is big. They're well known for being big Arsenal fans.
Oh, happy days.
So what did you think about Liam Scales tonight, Del Boy?
Yeah, for me, he done well. He done his job. He was shouting, he was screaming, you know. And that's probably what the defence needed, to be honest with you.
And he got a goal as well. That's good.
Got the goal. He'd be my probably man of the match, to be honest with you. You know, the captain was Nathan Collins at the back. He let the goal away, gave them a goal, and it needed someone then to sort of grab everyone by the scruff and say, right, get over it. Let's move on. Let's try to win the game. And he got the equaliser. You know what I mean? From a set piece, got his head in it. And then it was good to see that Abuse guy come on. As I said, he plays for Udinese and he's on loan. He's at Watford at the minute. And he's a right footer, right defender. Down the wing. He came across onto his left foot and he just crossed it in. Robbie Brady, great finish. You know, just took a touch and then just hit it. And that's what we needed. And I think for the Irish fans, it's a great result. It's like, you know, it's something to grab onto now. You know what I mean? And let's get that sort of, you know the way you have a record on your back and now it's been broken. We haven't won a game in months and months and months. Now that's off your back. Let's just kick on and just try to do something. Let's try and go to Greece and at least get a draw because the Greeks are going to be a tough team to play, especially on the high after beating England in Wembley. You know, so just looking here, Robbie Brady's getting man of the match. Fair enough, he got the goal as well. You can't say, and he took that well. You know what I mean? He did he took the goal well. He took it down, bang, just hit it. I don't really give a bollocks who's man of the match, to be honest with you. Hi, Melina, how are you? Thanks for dropping in. Thank you.
Hi, Melina. Hope you're well. Thanks, Paul Gav.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks a million. Lena's Canadian. Beautiful country. Yeah. Beautiful country. Yeah. Not just me, Warren as well. Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll have to see what happens there, to be honest with you. It's not sounding good anyway.
No, it's not. It doesn't sound good for the poor fella. I hope he's not, for his sake more than anything else.
Yeah. Especially he's been playing well the last few games as well, and just, that can knock him, the fitness, everything like that. Apparently it sounds bad, and that will really
Well, if it's Achilles issues, it's going to be a long time.
Yeah, exactly. But look, come here, we'll leave it there. We're going to have to pay the old the intro, but before we do that, or the outro, but before we do that, Warren, do you want to give a shout out?
Yeah, my name's Warren. I'm on Warren's Team Talk. I'm going to be doing a show soon with Carl Walsh. And we're going to be looking at some of his most memorable matches. It's called the what do you call it? It's going to be called the Desert Island Football Matches, and it's the third one that I've done. So make sure you keep your eyes open for that. And at the end of, in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be doing a stream with a couple of fellas about looking at the Irish national team and seeing how whether or not things are starting to improve. So that'll be interesting. So there'll be a few of us. Del Boy will be one. And I'm hoping that a couple of others will be joining us as well. So, yeah, keep an eye out for me. Other than that, I haven't really got a lot more to say. I'm on Instagram as well. And also you can find me on X. So, Del, listen, thanks very much for letting me join you tonight and do this with you. It's been great fun. So thanks a lot, mate.
Yeah, absolutely no problem. It's been a bit of a laugh. And just even before we go, I just wanted to even say, what was your man in the match, and what did you think of Liam Scales? Because you're a big Celtic supporter as well.
Yeah. I really like Liam Scales. I think I'd have to say probably him or Robbie Brady. But the thing I like about Liam Scales is he leads by example, and that goal that he scored, it just sums him all up, really, and the way he organises the defence, and you can see him barking out his orders and organising it all. That's him, and that's been doing that for months and months and months. So, yeah, he's class, mate. He really is, and he's just getting better and better and better. And he was there. I think he was Celtic's best player in that disastrous performance in Dortmund.
Yeah, and for such a hard game as well to be in, you know what I mean, to lose that much. But look, thanks a million for joining me, Warren. I really do appreciate it, and even the slides and stuff like that you came with, you know what I mean? You always come with gifts, let's say. And you have another gift as well that I'm going to play now in 2 seconds. So just before you go, I have this started as well, Warren's channel. So please do, if you don't mind, after the outro, drop by, hit a sub, hit a like in the video, and check Warren's channel out. Until then, thanks a million, and come on Ireland, 2-1. I'll take it all day long. Enjoy the new outro. Take care and God bless you.
Stick a money in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. 'Cause if you are the best, but you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. 'Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like the changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. But here's the one was driving me berserk. Why do I